Again po, good afternoon po, Mr. Alfredo and Mrs. Lucia Soon.
Yeah.
For Sir Alfredo, watch the video, yung mga videos sa YouTube, yung 50th year, 40th year about Hope Christian High School. Can you tell us more about it po? What is Hope Christian High School? When did it start?
Okay. Bale, Hope Christian High School is also a Christian Protestant school, no? It's Christian school, no? So actually, the principal of Grace Christian High School came from Hope Christian High School. Mrs. Tan is also our partly early at the early age years is also our principal. So the scout of Hope Christian High School started in 1966. So I have been a scoutmaster from the year 1972 to 2018. So I have served the school for 46 years before I retired. So before that, I prepared. I just list down my responsibility before I will be retiring. So I have to celebrate the 50th anniversary. Nagkataon na that is 2016. No? 2016 is our 50th anniversary. So because I started, our Boy Scouts is 1966, so 2016 exactly. So there's a video naman yung 40th, my 40th year of service in scouting. So we make a tribute, not only for me but also for the previous scoutmasters. Ayun.
About you po, Ma'am Lucia, can you tell us about the Grace Christian School po? I believe Sir Rolex is a graduate or came from there.
Yes, oo. Actually, when I was a student, nag-join ako ng scout eh. That will be 1960 something also. Kaya batch 69 ang sinasabi namin kami nag-start, no? And then we started with few scout lang siguro. Wala pang 20 scouts. Tapos yung nag-join naman ng mga student, and then kami rin naman ng activities with Mr. Yu, Peter Yu. Tapos yung growing bigger and bigger. Yan ang mga produkto sila Rodex. ng mga talagang scouting spirit talaga. Ang sabi namin kasi dati, sakit ng scout yun eh. Once a scout, always a scout. Wala nang pag-asa pagbabago dyan.
Kumbaga, isa ginagamit nga pong term ng mga scoutmaster ngayon is parang naging vision na po yung yung scouting.
Yes, so, naka-implant na doon.
So parang both of you as scoutmasters produced leaders po na hanggang ngayon is nagsiserve sa scouting. Miss Tan from the Grace Christian Hope Christian High School itself, and Sir Rolex po na hanggang ngayon is serving the scouting movement from Grace Christian School. So you mentioned po you started being in the scouting movement around the 1960s. So ano po ito? Is this under the Boy Scouts of the Philippines or any other organization?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Boy Scout of China kami dati. From the very start.
1972 nag-start.
Ang Philippines, mga 70s na siguro nag-start with Philippines. Kami nag-start with Boy Scout and Girl Scout of China. Kasi there was a time na may parang jamboree o camping na they came here and then nag-organize nga sila. That's what Rolex is asking about the Friends of Scouting. Sila yung parang nag-organize ng all the Chinese school in the Philippines to have this scout para to join the activities of China or Taiwan, yung mga camping, jamboree, gano'n.
Boy Scout of the Philippines started when our country recognized One China policy. Yun. Kaya nawala na yung Boy Scout of China sa Taiwan. So naging Boy Scout of the Philippines na. Because our government recognized One China policy. That is the People's Republic of China. Ako mo?
Apo. So yung basa po kasi sa one book na nabasa ko regarding the Philippinization of Chinese schools in the Philippines. Parang yun po yung hinahanap namin actually na ano yung pinipertain doon na communicate between the People's Republic of China and the Philippines. So it's the recognition ng Pilipinas po sa One China policy.
Yes. Actually nung hindi pang nagkakaroon ng One China policy, so the Philippines, Chinese community, mostly being supported by Taiwan government, especially those books, no, diba, yung mga Chinese classes na books, no, it's all came from Taiwan. So we belong to Taiwan, Boy Scout of Taiwan, because kung sa China naman they don't have Boy Scouts eh.
Apo.
So pero nagkaroon ng isang parang yung Friends of Scouting is an organization of the Chinese community to organize all the Boy and Girl Scouts troop in all Chinese schools.
Mm-hmm.
Yun ang organization.
Mm-hmm.
So but that is registered in Taiwan, Boy Scout of China. They call it Boy Scout in China, but Taiwan, gano'n. Pero nung nagkaroon ng One China policy, so we have to cut off na Taiwan na. So naging Boy Scout, integrate to Boy Scout of the Philippines. Yun.
Nag-register tayo sa Philippines.
Integrated na kami. Gano'n.
Okay po. So before we go back po sa Friends of Scouting, during the establishment or the foundation ng scouting movement sa kanya-kanya po ninyong schools, what struggles did you encounter during the process? What is the hardest part sa pagtayo ng scouting or pagbuhay ng scouting sa loob ng Hope Christian School and Hope Christian High School and the Grace Christian School?
Early time, meron ba?
Ang mahirap talaga, it's always who is the one to lead or to start the organization. So at that time, kunwari, kung Hope Christian, we try to borrow the Scoutmaster of Chiang Kai-shek. Alis sila yung nag-lead at nag-organize. And later on, we turn it over to us. Gano'n. Yan ang medyo mahirap ng konti. Because we don't have that expert person to organize it. Gano'n.
Okay po. And after ilang years or months, nagkaroon na po ng
naging independent.
So tapos i-turn over na sa amin, gano'n.
Nabanggit niyo po kanina yung yung integration ng Friends of Scouting sa Voices of the Philippines is in around 1972 to
Yes.
1978. So this is
More or less ganun nga eh.
this is a presidential presidential decree po declared by former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. How did the Chinese school community react dun po sa presidential decree na yun?
Sa'yo, okay naman. Kasi
No problem naman.
na-recognize.
Yeah, we parang nag-register na kami to the Boy Scout of the Philippines, and then yung curriculum namin, we follow the Boy Scout of the Philippines curriculum. Nare yung Boy Scout of Enlo, kasi yung Boy Scout of Enlo ng Boy Scout of China,
nire-recite natin.
Iba naman yun eh. Iba yung nire-recite namin Scout of Enlo. But as soon as we are integrated already to the Boy Scout of the Philippines, we follow all the yung what do you call that? Kunyari, mga modules or what, o ano yung advancement.
It's much better kasi it was recognized by the Philippines. If not, before ang activities natin in China or something, hindi naman sila recognized here in Philippines eh. So by the time na integrate with that Boy Scout of the Philippines, okay, much better eh, kasi we are recognized. So whatever mga activities ginagawa
Bali,
namin,
accredited.
accredited. Tapos yung mga volunteers work natin is accredited also. Nare-recognize tayo. Kaysa dati, although we do a lot of activities, hindi naman naka-registered. Ganon.
Can you please tell us more po about the Friends of Scouting? I mean, once you search on the internet po, Friends of Scouting, may makikita kang isang picture ng patch, but that's it. Wala na po makitang anything written about the Friends of Scouting in the Philippines. Kasi I believe meron po Friends of Scouting sa ibang bansa. Also, are they connected or ganyan po?
No, not connected.
No, not connected. Parang individual,
Pero
independent.
actually yung Friends of Scouting, before that, they called it parang Boy Scout of China, that is open close parenthesis Taiwan, based in Philippines. Yung ganon. So nung nagkaroon ng integration, so we have to integrate to Philippine Boy Scout. So we cannot use the name of yung Boy Scout of China in the Philippines, in Manila. So naging Friends of Scouting. So we'll be friends with the Philippine Scouting, kaya Friends of Scouting. So ganyan kaya naging pangalan ng Friends of Scouting. Yun doon nag-start.
You mentioned po 1969 po sa Grace Christian School. Kumbaga sinasabi niyo po is 1969 siya sa Grace Christian School. And 1966 sa Hope Christian High School, and still alive, di ba po? And
yes.
even sa mga public schools po, private schools dito sa Boy Scouts sa Pilipinas, given that regular po yung mga scout leaders sila meron talaga. What is your secret po in keeping the scouting movement alive? So, especially, Sir Alfredo, you mentioned po, 28, nag-retire na po kayo. So, how did you make sure na merong hahawak po? O may mapapasahan ng bato?
Yes. May successor. Meron. Bale, naihanda ko yung successor for 20 years bago na-turn over ko sa kanya na nakita ko na he can handle it. And then, kung ano yung gusto ko, ginagawa din niya. Especially yung pagta-training sa mga bata, tsaka yung patient na taking good care of the kids. Kasi yan ang pinaka-importante because we handle Cub Scout and then we have senior Boy Scout and then senior Scout and also Rover Scout. 4 yun. So I see to it na nasa tamang training din sila, yung according to mga skills, advancement of rope tying, mga ganon. So, na-prepare ko lahat yun bago yung turnover.
Po. So, basically, parang ang pinakasikreto po to keep the scouting spirit alive is to make sure na yung knowledge is naipapasa by conducting trainings.
Yes. Tama.
Yan ang gusto ng mga bata.
Yung mga trainings. Not it's parang scouting is not just camping, but yung knowledge talaga na nakukuha nila sa loob ng movement.
Bali, tsaka isa pa bilang a leader, yung nandun yung as you have to set as an example of integrity, of yung being yung
Responsible.
Yung responsible, tsaka yung wholehearted mo ang service to sacrifice yourself, others first before you. Yung
Sir Alex mentioned to me po about your participation in the Ruby Tower rescue or the incident po. So can you, kasi bitin din po yung nahahanap namin over the internet. Maybe meron po sa National Library but very limited po yung resources na meron tayong nakukuha. But can you tell us more about it po? Are you directly involved po or directly po ba nag-participate dito?
So ako, experience ko muna. Actually, I used to go to school as early as 6:30 in the morning. So, naglalakad ako from Avenida Surbaran crossing a small bridge, no, para sa maliit na tulay, to Hope Christian High School. So, nagkataon yung kinocross ko before I cross the bridge na maliit na tulay, that is T. Alonso. Kitang-kita ko yung Ruby Tower na na-collapse. So ngayon, pagdating ko sa school, nag-announce ng suspension of classes. No, so ngayon, ang nangyari, parang meron akong feeling na maybe we have to do something na to help, di ba? So nagkaroon ng parang, I think contact ko, yung unang contact ko ito yung Chiang Kai-shek na scout. So we agreed na we will help. So I inform our scouts also na kung sino pwede papayagan ng magulang. So nag-report kami kagad ng lunchtime. Ibig sabihin morning tapos lunchtime nandun na kami, naka-uniform na on the first day. So binigyan kami ng trabaho. Ang trabaho ko napakahirap. Yung mga lumalabas na casualties, kakausapin ko pa, anong pangalan mo, anong floor ka, gano'n. Tapos kung wala na, kunyari, casualties na talaga, wala na, namatay na, alamin ko kung kaninong puninarya dinala. Tapos yung may injury, anong hospital naman ang nagdala, yung gano'n. Yan ang trabaho ko. Tapos second day, umaakit na ako sa taas. Sa fire ladder. Nakita ko ng magulang ko, galit na galit sa akin nung gabi pag uwi ko.
Ilang taon na po kayo nun, sir?
Ha?
Ilang taon po kayo nun?
How young are you?
Bale, kailan ba yung Ruby Tower? High school ako eh. I think that was high school eh. High school ako nun.
Tama.
High school. Galit na galit sa akin. Pero nandun yung eagerness ko to help eh. So walang magawa, pag uwi ko sa bahay, pinapatuyo ng nanay ko yung damit ko kagad kasi isa lang yung uniform ko. Yon. Tapos si Ma'am Lucia naman, experience niya. Kasi at that time, pa kami makakilala.
Bali, girls are not allowed to go inside casualty kasi mabaho nga, So, ang ginagawa lang namin is more on first aid, naggagawa ng mga mask, mga cotton balls for them to use, gano'n. So, yun din, every day nandun kami, nag-help, as in volunteers lang. Ito yung award namin, Presidential Award.
Humanitarian Award.
Nakita na, bronze medal. Maraming nagtulong doon. All the Chinese school, I think,
lahat.
Through Friends of Scouting din nag-organize na.
Second day, marami na.
Nag-schedule na
second day.
For services.
Tsaka we also, yung mga scouts na Chinese school, we also went to Mount Pinatubo. Di ba nakita mo yung video namin with Grace Christian High School?
Apo.
In collaboration with Grace, we went to Pampanga. Nag-distribute kami ng relief goods na eruption ng Mount Pinatubo. Kalumpit yung pinaka first time na sobrang baha sa Kalumpit. We wrote amphibian to Kalumpit.
Hindi
Nagjo-join kami sa voluntary works, yung mga rescue, gano'n.
Talagang yung scout nyo po is make sure nyo na isa sa buhay nila yung duty to others, no, na hindi lang
to help others. Tama
yun.
Tama.
That is one of our achievement. Tapos ang reward namin, makita namin ng estudyante namin very successful sa community. Yan, masaya na kami. Yan ang reward namin.
Siguro po itong tanong ko kay Ma'am Lucia. Ma'am Lucia, are you happy with what you're seeing po kay Sir Rolex?
Sobra ako proud because something na nire-revive niya, binubuhay nila ang community,
for community
scout service. Which is yun ang lack of recent youth citizen. Kulang na kulang sa mga, although some of the school have their scout or something, pero hindi kasing training, kulang ng training. Kaya nga active participating, ganon, di ba? Kaya whatever they can learn from scout is really different from daily pinag-aaralan. Sobrang layo. So yung meron silang group of this scout is really proud na proud kami. Sobra kaming saya.
You receive a presidential award po, bronze presidential award from President Ferdinand Marcos Sr., former
Yes.
President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.
Sayang na lang picture. Di ba?
Walang picture
Wala
eh.
lang picture.
Nawala na eh, mga ano.
May
May picture kami
dapat
nun eh. Kasi
Opo.
nawala kami mismo sa
May stage.
Pinapunta
Anong
yata
school?
tayo sa-
Arellano ba? Or
Oo.
something?
doon sa may
Arellano School.
tapat ng Ruby Tower, Arellano High School yata. Doon karoon ng awarding ceremony.
How would you sum up kasi napakayaman po ng scouting experience nyo bilang mga scout masters, and hanggang ngayon po the way you talk, the way you tell your stories, and naririnig po natin yung passion nyo dun sa scouting or yung scouting spirit is hindi nawawala. But how would you sum up your scouting experience?
Bale, sabi ko, no regret para doon sa video ko.
No regret po.
Kasi nai-pass on ka sa mga bata. Yung kung ano ngayon ako,
Apo.
nai-pass on ko na sa kanila. Yun lang.
Short pero po malalim, deep yung yung meaning. No regrets.
No regrets.
Okay po. How about yung Ma'am Lucia po?
Tama. Kasi yung parang, yung kanina tinanong mo, anong feeling ko nakikita sila Rolex ng gano'n. Actually, yan ay part of na hindi makukuha sa pera. No?
Yes po.
Kasi before, somebody asked me, bakit ka pa napupunta ng every Saturday parang allowance ng binibigay sa amin, hindi sweldo, di ba? So I always tell them, hindi yung money counts, no? It's not important for the money counts, but the important going there is to see the young people having fun and learning skills. And then from them, nakikita namin na may changes sila. Usually, we want the naughty kids, as in yung mga pasaway, yung gano'n,
Pasaway.
to join the scout because we really can change them.
Kaya namin maging mabait sila.
Nakikita namin talaga
Yung mga pasaway,
na mga pasaway nagjo-join, pero when they join the scout,
mabait na.
nagpapaano rin sila, nagpapakitang gilas, and then they change their life, they
Makikita
take
mo.
the responsibility,
Makikita mo
at
magbago.
makikita mo talaga na
Malaking
change
pagbabago.
them of growing up.
Yes.
Yan ang talagang proud namin na money cannot count for that. Hindi makukuha yan sa pera. Kung hindi pa, yung part of sharing ba na aanohan natin sa mga bata yan na siguro attachment, gano'n, di ba? So parang nakikita natin sila nagbabago at nagiging leader, yun na yung konsuelo namin. Yun na yung natin, achievement namin.
Sabi nga po ng isang kilala ko rin Scoutmaster, scouting is education for life. So, Scoutmasters are teachers for life. And yung pong mga kinukwento nyo na nakikuha niyo feedback na dati ako salbahe, siya yung nagpatino sa akin. Parang yung feeling nyo po na it's greater than sa makita nyo sila na nakuha yung course nila na gusto. Kasi character development po eh. And
Tama.
you're the reason or you are one of the factors kung bakit sila nagbago. But if given a chance, what would you change? Or what have you not achieved that you always wanted to achieve in the scouting movement during your active years?
Wala. No? Anong gusto
Siguro
natin?
ako, mas gusto ko sana mas maraming mga scout na naging scout ko na maging more interested in kagaya na ginagawa namin na offering yourself for service. Yan ang medyo, pwede kong sabihin din na medyo hindi ganun kadaming tao. Kasi, siyempre, after their college, nagtatrabaho na sila, they don't have time anymore. Not unless yung person na yun or scout na yun, may passion talaga, yung may sakit, may lagnat. Pag hindi nawawala yung lagnat, nandiyan pa siya. Di ba? Pero wala na yung lagnat, wala na. Kaya nga ako, pagka meron akong scout na pumunta sa school na willing to help, binibigyan ko sila ng opportunity to help. Kasi
Apo.
alam ko nandiyan yung passion nila.
Mm.
So hindi ko pwedeng itanggihan.
Apo.
So kasi doon din nagde-develop ako ng future scoutmasters to come.
If there's any po, no, medyo i-modify ko yung question. But what are your messages to the scouts as a scoutmaster, and of course po siguro sa mga former scouts po ninyo na manonood and makikinig na itong interview po na ito?
Sa akin naman, sa mga naging scouts ko, sabi ko sana message ko sa kanila, offer themselves parang yung services to the young ones, no, to the young generation to come. Apply what they have learned in life, no, in community, in life.
To my former scout, siguro I can say proud of them na all of them really have achieved a lot. And then, yung nga, makikita ko rin na all of the character na build up of family or through their work is really very successful, which is talaga maganda ang achievement nila, no? Then siguro dapat continues also training more young people as in to become a scout leader kasi kailangan natin yun eh. Di ba? Kailangan natin yun talaga in which we cannot see anymore in any school. Sa totoo lang.
Bihira na ngayon.
Wala na. As in, hindi lang bihira kundi nawawala na talaga. So hopefully they can build up and organize again something same with the scouting activities or training. Then for the incoming scout naman or something, I hope they can encourage more student to join, or sabihin natin not student, young ones to join, because yung scouting is not just for fun or just having some activities, but they can learn a lot as in college, as in knowledge and skills na they can use in daily life talaga. That's it.
Thank you so much po, Ma'am Lucia, Sir Alfredo, for answering our questions and sharing your experiences po. Of course, personally ako marami po natutunan in a different perspective